sitting here for the last 20 minutes waiting for them to stop cutting the grass outside because it makes so much noise, and I'm eating tomatoes. I can't even, like, just let me film. Just let me film. Hello my loves, welcome back to my channel. If you are new to this channel, welcome, and don't forget to hit the red subscribe button down below. I'd love to have you join my YouTube fam, and if you're already part of the fam, thanks for coming back. I make beauty and lifestyle content every week here on YouTube as well as my blog, summerxskin.com, and I'd love to have you. I'm gonna jump right into this video because we've got a lot of ground to cover. So the last time I did a monthly favorites, I actually combined a couple of months together to show you more of a variety of things that I've been testing out and loving. I decided to do the same thing this time. So my last video, which I'll link down below, was my February and March favorites, and then this one will be April and May. That way I can still focus on creating other types of content for you, but also throw in these favorites videos once in a while so you can get a sense of the products that I've been like absolutely dying over, loving. But you'll also see me using a lot of these products throughout my channel in either makeup tutorials, or I talk about them on my Instagram, Snapchat. I also do beauty reviews on my blog, so some of these products I'll mention as I'm talking about them, and I'll also put links down below, but some of them I actually have very in-depth reviews and photos on my blog, so I'll definitely link to those as well. As always, I am going to start with hair, and this time it's not very intense as the last few videos have been. For the last few weeks I've actually been loving this new shampoo and conditioner from Herbal Essences, and it looks like this. So you have, oops, so you have the shampoo and the conditioner, and it is the Herbal Essences Bio Renew, which is their new collection. I'm not sure if they have more scents in this, but this is the one that was actually sent to me and I decided to test it out. But it says Herbal Essences Bio Renew. It's considered a repair type of shampoo and conditioner, and it's really called the Argan Oil of Morocco. And I love that it has antioxidants, aloe, and sea kelp. Their big thing was that you can actually use it on colored hair, and as you guys know, I love dyeing my hair. I dye it this like reddish brownish tint every 6 weeks, so I always enjoy hair products that are nourishing and maybe have vitamins and that kind of thing so my hair can still grow healthy. I did recently get a haircut, and my hair feels like 100% right now, which is so awesome. But I also think it probably has to do with switching out shampoos. Its claim is that it helps purify and protect against what your hair gets used to over time, which, as I just mentioned, like, that's always good to have because you should really switch out your hair products as much as you can. And the result of this product is you get soft, free-flowing hair. So I don't know if you guys can tell, but my hair does feel really amazing. I was really afraid that the Argan Oil of Morocco collection would bring my hair down almost and make it feel heavy with the oil, but it doesn't do that. It works very similar to any other shampoo and conditioner, and you can use it with colored hair, so that's a huge bonus for me. I've been loving is this thermal concentrate water, and it's by this company called Skindor or Skindor. I'm really not sure how to pronounce it. It is based out of Barcelona, and I love the size of this thing. Like, look at it. It's like almost, actually it's bigger than the size of my head, which is crazy, and it's called Aquatherm, and I discovered this maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago. It's pretty recent. I'm not sure if you're familiar with Carol Baker. She's very well known here in Canada. She has multiple salons and spas, and they have like a full range of makeup, skincare. They offer facials, and you know, you can get your eyebrows done or your upper lip or anything like that. They have so many services. They're almost at every shopping mall. If you're based in Canada, I'm sure you've come across one of them. It's called Carol Baker Visage. It was definitely a facial designed to hydrate your skin, and I loved it. I almost fell asleep there, I'm not even joking. But one of the products she used was the Aquatherm. You guys know I'm obsessed with facial mists or any type of spray that I can use. You can spray it first thing in the morning when you're waking up and cleansing your face, or at the end of the day after you've taken off your makeup and you're just doing your nighttime routine. Add this into it. But you can also use it to set your makeup. This product you can probably purchase online. If I find a link, I'll add it down below. But I also know if you have a Carol Baker store near you, you can pick this up. I'm not sure if it's the same size, maybe it's a smaller one, but you can definitely get it. Next up is the Marcel Waterproof Gentle Makeup Remover Pads. They have about 85 pads in them. They all look like this. So it's like your typical cotton pad, but it's already drenched in the formula that you would use to take off your makeup. These have been quite the lifesaver lately. I find that they really get into like your eye particles, like all the mascara, or if you have eyelash glue or anything like that on your lashes, as well as makeup. And I also find that it's not greasy. A lot of makeup removers, because they're oil-based, they will feel heavy and greasy on your face that you just absolutely have to wash off your face right away. But the formula on these does not feel like that. It feels very light. Not so much like a micellar water, where micellar water definitely feels more purifying, as if you're taking everything off in one swipe and making it really dry. This will take everything off but also moisturize. And then when you're done with your makeup, you can gently go in with your cleansing product and just really work that into your skin, of course. But they also suggest that you can literally just use these and then go in with water to rinse everything off. Alright, you guys, lastly for skincare is this Yves Rocher White Botanical Exceptional Cleansing Mousse. I've actually talked about it on my blog before, so I'll link to it down below. But this stuff, you guys, is so incredible. It's so purifying and makes your skin so clean in just like one use. Their claim is that the skin will appear clear, even, and translucent. I have not broken out with this at all. Usually when I'm switching up things in my skincare routine, I will notice a little bit of breakout or a blemish here and there, but this has not been the case, and I think a lot of it probably has to do with all the natural ingredients in it. I actually look forward to cleansing my face twice a day, in the morning and in the evening, because I love using it so much. It feels so gentle and silky smooth on your skin as you're applying it. Moving on to makeup, we're gonna first start with foundation, and this is a new one that I've been trying and loving lately. It's the CoverGirl Vitalist Elixir Foundation. First things first, it has a sunscreen SPF of 20, which I look for in almost every foundation I can. I actually have a sensitivity to the sun, and I have to be wearing sunscreen no matter what, even in the wintertime. But it's always nice if it's included in your foundation or any sort of skincare product, because that way even if you forget about it, you still have it on. I'm wearing it on my face today so you guys can get a sense of what it looks like. I've definitely heard mixed reviews about this foundation. I've heard if you have like really oily skin or acne prone skin, you may not like it as much. It could be that the elixir portion of this foundation may be affecting your skin. But for me, my skin is normal to dry, and in the summertime it's a bit more oily, but I find that the elixir actually adds moisture to my face. I also love that it doesn't really feel like I'm wearing a lot of makeup. It doesn't feel cakey and it doesn't feel heavy. One quick downside to this foundation is that when I am applying it on my face, I find that I have to blend it really fast because it does sort of dry up and absorb into the skin really quickly. You can't really apply it all over your face and then go in slowly. You have to apply a section at a time, which is kind of inconvenient sometimes. That's kind of a downside to it, but there are ways to work around that. Now I've got a few cheek products that I've just lately been obsessed with, especially the last couple of months. The first one is Benefit's Dandelion Twinkle, and this is such a stunning highlight, you guys. It is a blush pink highlight, so it's very similar to their Dandelion blush, but just imagine that blush being maybe 2 or 3 tones lighter with shimmer in it. I feel like that would be this highlight, and I'm wearing it today. I've actually been wearing it probably every day for the last 3 or 4 weeks. I'm getting so many compliments on my highlight lately. People are just shocked at like how I'm able to achieve this highlight so quickly without using multiple different shades. This is now definitely a staple in my collection, and I'm going to be purchasing it again and again. I know that for sure. Another cheek product I've been loving is Benefit's California blush, and this thing is so pretty, you guys. It definitely looks like a sun, and it definitely has that festival vibe to it. It also has a really interesting scent. Almost something peachy, which matches the color, but it's also a really nice scent for summer. Color pigment shows up so nicely, especially with a little bit of bronzer. For eye products, I don't have that much except for this one little beautiful thing here. It's the Stila liquid eyeshadows. I'm sure you guys have seen these a lot recently. I picked mine up probably 2 or 3 months ago when I first saw that people were starting to talk about them. They come in like all these metallic colors. The one I've got is rose gold red. retro, and it's so true to its name. It's definitely got a rose gold feel. I'm wearing it on my lids today so you guys can see what it looks like. Just love that you can easily glide the sparkle on and then build around it, or what I like to do is really do my crease and all my shadows first and then use this at the end to really give it that pop. And it really brings out the colors around the liquid eyeshadow. I think I've also heard that some people are using it as a highlight, which I haven't tested yet, but fear not, that's probably something I'll do soon. Moving on to lippies, our last thing on the list. I've got two here for you that I'm absolutely loving. The first one is Makeup Forever's Artist Liquid Matte Lipsticks, and this one is a very nice pinky nude shade. I'm actually wearing it on my lips today so you guys can see, but I'll swatch it really quickly and show you over here. How pretty is that? It's buildable so you can have multiple layers, and as you build more and more, the layer gets darker. I totally forgot to tell you the shade number, but it is 109, and I love this color. I love it from the whole collection. The second lipstick I'm going to talk about is the Tease Cosmetics lipstick, and it's called Material Girl, and this shade is so pretty. It's a beautiful brown shade. I'll apply it just below this liquid lipstick here so you guys can see the contrast. So that is the Makeup Forever liquid lipstick, and then below it is the Tease Cosmetics Material Girl lipstick. And you guys can probably tell that this is definitely liquid lipstick. You can see that it's tacky and feels matte, whereas this is more of a sheen satin finish. And that's the thing about these lipsticks, they're definitely not matte, they're more of a shiny finish, so they will naturally come off. I find it's impossible to find something really shiny and have it stay on your lips regardless of what you're doing throughout the day. They do come off, but the color alone makes me want to apply it over and over again. It's definitely a very light brown, so it looks more nude. It almost looks kind of like my natural lip color, but just adding a little bit more of a sheen to them. There you have it. As always, I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and I hope you enjoyed seeing what some of my favorites are lately. Comment below and tell me what lipstick you've been loving lately, or any skincare product that you think I should check out or even test out and review for you. I would absolutely love to do that. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe so you never miss a video. I make content every week that I would love for you to check out. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you guys next week. Mwah!